Danielle Collins shares what she really admires about Alex Eala after her latest win in Toronto. What Alexandra Eala is currently doing on the WTA Tour is astounding, even if her popularity can draw scrutiny. After all, having shot to superstardom in the span of just a year, this 21-year-old is perhaps the sport's most well-supported player at the moment. And, rather crucially, she is posting results to now justify her hype. Having claimed the title in Washington earlier this week and won her opening 2 matches here in Toronto, it has been a stellar start to the North American hard-court swing for Alexandra Eala. And now, with her latest win over Katie McNally, both Danielle Collins and Steve Johnson have outlined exactly what it is that they think makes her so special. Danielle Collins shares what she really loves about Alex Eala. Speaking for Tennis Channel, Collins was the first to list the various aspects she loved about the Filipina gem. She began, "I just love how comfortable she is in her own skin. I love how genuinely kind she is." This prompted Johnson to agree, adding, "Yeah, it's amazing to see what she's doing at such a young age. To have command of her own emotions, the crowd, everything that comes with it, right? You know, they're moving her matches to center court. She can't play on the smaller courts anymore, so that's a lot to take on as a young individual. But she's doing it quite gracefully, and it's really impressive to watch." They then combed back over highlights of her most recent match, with Eala revealing what McNally told her at the net immediately after their close encounter. Johnson reviewed the action, providing more praise as she claimed, "Eala just continues to ride high on the confidence, play off the crowd, and when you're playing points like this, winning those athletic dynamic points in emphatic fashion, that just gets her fans, and the crowd even crazier, which continues to build her confidence. She is so poised and composed as such a young player with this amount of pressure that has been put on her. But week in and week out, she's showing she has the ability. But at some point, you feel as if she was going to run out of gas, because this is just a tough matchup week in and week out. She kind of tweaked her ankle in that second, so that didn't look 100%, but she dug deep. She played some good tennis. I like the fact that she is playing more confidently, and the serve looked a little bit better in this match." Eala has provided a fitness update since that injury scare, and will play Belinda Bencic next under the floodlights once again. Why Alexandra Eala could actually benefit from a loss soon. Eala is an absolute warrior, and has proven she is willing to battle through pain or otherwise to try and win a match. However, that persistence could run her into trouble given how her form has suddenly improved. Out of nowhere, it feels like this youngster has become a genuine threat for elite titles, with a WTA 500 level trophy under her belt, and potentially now a WTA 1000 event in her sights. That being said, whilst the draw in Toronto has opened up for Eala, a loss in the coming days might not be the worst thing in the world for her. After all, it feels inevitable that she will play Cincinnati next ahead of the U.S. Open, where she has every chance of once again going deep. This could lead to her enduring a grueling summer of tournaments in the run-up to the final major of the year, where her energy might just run out. Following her latest win over McNally, she looked spent as she sat on her bench, legs crossed. Eala and her fans will want her to win every match she participates in. But if she does lose soon, it might not be the worst thing in the world for her long-term aspirations.